Hello friends, and welcome back. Now there's been a ton of buzz all this year about the Stardew Valley 1.6 update. Now obviously with the update coming out for PC and then a lot of problems coming in the way for getting it out to other consoles, ConcernedApe's main focus has been on the 1.6 update and not his new game, Haunted Chocolatier. Understandably so. ConcernedApe recently posted a developer update on the Haunted Chocolatier website, and I will link it below if you would like to go check it out for yourself. I will be reading this update word for word, so don't expect this to be some fantastical, extra special, whatever kind of video. I just know that there's a lot of people who don't keep up to date with things on like Twitter or online blogs or things like that, so I will read it for you in case you haven't heard the news. So here is the update. It was posted on December 4th by ConcernedApe himself. Hello! I know it's been a while since I last posted here. As you may already know, I haven't been able to work on Haunted Chocolatier in a while. This is because I started working on new stuff for the Stardew Valley 1.6 update. The 1.6 update was originally planned to be a technical, under-the-hood update to expand Stardew's modding capabilities, done by others so that I could focus on Haunted Chocolatier. But then I got involved, adding a little bit of new content to the update, and it kind of snowballed into a pretty substantial amount of new content. And even after 1.6 came out on PC, I have been heavily involved with bug fixing, porting, and more. This has all pulled me away from Haunted Chocolatier development. It's been a little sad to see Haunted Chocolatier getting dusty on the shelf, but this is the reality of my situation. Stardew Valley is a big and popular game, and I have a lot of attachment to it. I also feel a strong sense of duty and obligation to all the people who have bought Stardew Valley over the years, granting me this rare opportunity to be an indie game developer. So it's hard to let go of Stardew, even temporarily, to work on something that isn't already established and meaningful to people. However, I have a strong desire to make more games. I like making games, and I have a lot more that I want to share with Haunted Chocolatier and beyond. And even though Haunted Chocolatier has only been revealed publicly to a tiny degree, in my own private world it's a special place, and I'm very attached to the characters, themes, and ideas. Also, I've already done a ton of work on the game. Before I took a break for Stardew 1.6, I had created a vertical slice of Haunted Chocolatier, essentially a skeleton of the game with most, not all, of its bones in place. My next task will be to tweak the existing bones until I'm happy with them, add all the rest of the bones, and then flesh it out with all of the content that will need to be in the game. Yes, it's going to be a lot of work still, but it's okay. I'm addicted to the grind. As I've mentioned before on this website, Haunted Chocolatier is being developed in the same way as Stardew Valley was. I'm coding it, mostly from scratch, and I'm working solo in all areas. Why? It's what I'm comfortable with. It's what I enjoy. Worked well for Stardew Valley. I may get help with some technical things later on, but I want the game to be essentially complete before I think about anything like that. I know many people are excited to play Haunted Chocolatier, and may be disappointed to hear that it will still take a while, or that I took time away to work on Stardew Valley. I understand. I'll be very happy when the day comes that I can finally release Haunted Chocolatier. However, as with Stardew Valley, I will not be doing any early access, crowdfunding, or pre-orders, so I don't feel a ton of external pressure to finish the game on a timeline. The major source of external pressure is the fact that I announced the game kind of early. I had my reasons for doing this, which built up excitement, meaning that if I take a long time, people might become sad. And that is a real pressure to me. But ultimately, I will not release a game unless it is complete and I am very happy with it, and I think that's what most people would want anyway. As development continues, I may want to post about it and share some things with you, but if I don't post for a while, it doesn't mean I have abandoned the game. Sometimes I feel like sharing things, and sometimes I don't. My preferred approach is to disappear and work in isolation, and only emerge when I have something complete and worthy, rather than share a bunch of stuff that is unfinished, and therefore not in accordance with the final vision. But I know people are interested in the development of the game, so I will post some things. Regardless of dev blog timing, know that the game will eventually be finished and come out. I think I've written a lot of the same stuff in previous posts, but I just wanted to check in with all of you, let you know that Haunted Chocolatier is still going to be a thing, and reaffirm some of the stuff I've said before. Thank you for reading all of this, and I look forward to sharing this new world with you, when it's ready. All screenshots are work in progress, and likely to change before release. Ape. So let's also take a peek at some of the screenshots. Some of these were already there on the website before. Again, you can view all of this on the Haunted Chocolatier website. ConcernedApe does post updates on his Twitter, but not super often, as he said. So if you're not someone that is regularly on Twitter, if you don't have his post notifications on or anything like that, I will do my best to keep you all up to date anytime he has something new come out. But here are some photos. I have said in past videos from other stuff that he has said on Twitter and both dev updates that if Stardew Valley is the sun, Haunted Chocolatier will be the moon. It has a similar feel to Stardew Valley, but more of a emphasis on combat. But there will still be gathering, you'll still be decorating your own chocolate shop, there will be villagers to romance and get to know. But that is about it as far as updates go for Haunted Chocolatier. We haven't heard much from Ape, and that's totally fine. He works at the pace that he wants to work, and he works alone. He doesn't like doing early access. He likes to keep things secretive so that people can explore and have fun with the game on their own timing. As always, if you want to keep up to date with Stardew Valley news, Haunted Chocolatier news, or other indie gaming farming sim news, I do my best to try and update when new games come out and give you guys different reviews and things like that. So if you want to keep up to date with all of those things, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep up with me on all of my social media channels. I'm the Anime Athlete everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, X, you name it. Get behind the scenes content, early access to videos, and more on my Patreon, and come play Stardew Valley with me and other cozy games live on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of your night.